How you doing, Tennessee All-Pro fans? I'd like to bring you to another edition of Shooting Straight with the Buh. As always, my guest, the Tennessee All-Pro Southern Heavyweight Champion and new Southern Tag Team Champion, Gregory McDaniel. How you doing this week, champ?
I noticed you kept your hand off my belt.
Well, it's not my belt. It's your belt.
That's right. Don't touch my belt.
We'll get to that later. First, we started off the night. We had Anthony Wayne taking on Little Mexico. Now, I don't know how you see this. I see it as an upset victory. Little Mexico was able to get the win on Anthony Wayne. What do you think about that?
A midget beat a short guy.
Well, because last time we saw these two in the ring, Anthony Wayne had picked up the victory and threatened to have Little Mexico deported, and we didn't see him for almost a month or two. It looks like Little Mexico might have got a little revenge on him.
Maybe.
The next match had PS 911 teaming with Red Curtis to take on Dangerous Damian Black and Chris Classic. The Funky White Boy made his return this past week. And PS 911 and Red Curtis, they were able to pick up the victory in this one. What's your thought on Chris Classic coming back?
He's got some kind of funk, don't he? All these guys got some kind of funk.
Well, you see it your way. The fans, they were on their feet for the Funky White Boy.
Yeah, half his family maybe.
Either way.
He is from McMinnville.
Well, yeah.
Cousins doing cousins down here.
Well, I don't know if we want to be talking about places, especially since you're from Grundy County. The next match.
What you got to say about Grundy County?
Anyways, we're gonna move on.
That's why.
The next match pitted the Super Destroyer, the other half of the Destruction Crew, taking on the Monster Tim Jernigan, one half of the NWA Southern Tag Team Champions. And in this match, the Destruction Crew, they were 0 for 2. And Tim Jernigan was able to pick up the victory in this one. What do you think about Super Destroyer not able to pick up the victory?
I think he just gave Tim Jernigan a bunch of momentum coming into this weekend facing Jack Stain for the NWA Heavyweight title.
Yeah, our very own Monster Tim Jernigan is getting a shot at the NWA World Heavyweight Champion this weekend. And the next match from this past Saturday pitted the newly formed tag team, the Pineapple Express, Kilauea, and Bad Intentions, Jason Scott, taking on the Real Freaks, Robert Z. Real and Draven Lee. Now, Pineapple Express, they're like an express. They're on their way. They're getting victories one after another, one after another. What's your thought on the Pineapple Express?
I ain't got a problem with them yet.
Well, they said that they may be looking to try to go for the tag titles soon.
That's when Brent and Corey had the tag titles.
Well, who knows? You never know. The next match, Hammerjack taking on Roxo. Now, from my vantage point at my table, it looked like Roxo had a little wooden something or other, and he kept attacking him.
No.
But
I was sitting there with you.
I know. You were at
Hammerjack got disqualified for using a piece of wood on Roxo.
It's because Roxo dropped it.
No.
He picked it up. Referee saw it.
No.
Hammerjack had enough.
No.
He hit him with it.
Roxo never had it in his hand.
But either way, like you said, Roxo did pick up the victory. He got it by disqualification against one half of the NWA Southern Tag Team Champions. Now, this brings us to the main event. At the time, Legion, Tennessee All-Pro Tag Team Champions, defending their titles against you and your buddy Adam McCormick, the Axis of Arrogance. Now, toward the end of this match, Brent Powers came running in, was going to give you a European uppercut, and you pulled Ref Kevin.
No, I did not. I did not pull Ref Kevin in the way. I had him checking on me because my arm was sincerely bad hurt.
Well, either way, all I saw was Ref Kevin went down. You and your buddy Adam McCormick was able to hit a move, and you
No. Brent struck Ref Kevin with a European uppercut. Kevin goes down. I hit Brent with his own finishing DDT, and I got the 1, 2, 3.
Well, I'll say this: the ref's hand did go down for
That's
a 3
right.
count, but it was his lifeless body. You took his
No,
hand.
I didn't take his hand. His hand went 1, 2, 3, and your new Tennessee All-Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Y'all are the Tag Team
The
Champions.
Axis of Arrogance.
And this brings me to my point that I was bringing up at the beginning of the show. Commissioner Dwayne Sherrill, he wasn't here. He decided that, I don't know, hockey was more important than this company.
He was scouting talent.
Either way, Perry Hartman, GM, Big Daddy P, he decided he had better things to do than to be here and run the show. So all the crap fell back on me. And I'm getting tired of it. And he's falling down on his job because he's letting the referees, the announcers, get assaulted.
Shut up,
wrestlers.
Scotty.
I mean, I'm just tired.
I'm tired of you whining about everything.
He's behind me, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hashtag bring out the gimp. Let me tell you something. I'm going to deal with you Saturday, Scotty. I got a little surprise for you. Brent Powers, I got a surprise for you as well. But in the meantime, know this. When you're doing this, I just want you to do this.
It's you, not me.
I was scouting out brand new talent, which you will see this Saturday. And I assure you one thing. Mr. Nice Guy that everybody thinks that I've been, and everybody thinks that all my decisions have been maybe one-sided, guess what? It ain't going to be the case, is it, champ?
Wait, so you're telling me you're not going to be one-sided against me and Adam?
My eyes have been opened. I have seen the light.
Oh, man.
If you've got a problem with me, Scotty, you can tell me. In the meantime, do your job. And on Saturday, I'm going to do mine.
Well, speaking of this Saturday, November the
That
14th.
baseball bat would have come in handy right then, wouldn't it?
Yeah, probably would have if you hadn't hid it from me. Speaking of this Saturday, November the 14th, we're going to have a stack card action. We're going to have you taking on Corey Prince.
Yeah, that shouldn't even happen.
Either way, the next match, we're going to have your buddy Adam McCormick taking on the other half of Legion, Brent Powers.
Why?
Because they made a phone call this past Saturday night.
What's the reason behind that?
Because they feel that they got screwed over in the tag title match.
So something special happened if they win or something?
If they win both their singles matches, they get a rematch for the Tennessee All-Pro Tag Team Championship.
I'll be the judge of that.
Either way, we're also going to have Pineapple Express taking on the Real Freaks again this Saturday. We're going to have PS 911 taking on the Funky White Boy, Chris Classic. We're going to have Red Curtis taking on Dangerous Damian Black. And we're going to have Handsome Ron Davis making his return to take on Lou Mexico. What's your thought on the card that's coming up for this Saturday?
There's only two matches that matter. Adam McCormick, Brent Powers, and most importantly, me versus Corey Prince. Because we all know what happened the last time I faced Corey Prince. Corey Prince is tough, but he's not as tough as me.
Either way, it's every Saturday night. Doors open at 7, bell time at 8, $6 to get in. It's at 5542 Manchester Highway.
Shut up, Scotty. And the Victory Center. It's Tennessee All-Pro Wrestling. Scotty's an idiot. I'm the Southern Heavyweight Champion. The Tag Team Champion. Be there.